brain.
Wow, Tim, this is
Amazing coincidence, incredible. Debbie, amazing.
I know.
Look, it's amazing because I've just been to see this incredible cult movie called E.T., right? Amazing. Where this little boy has a relationship with a special effect. It's amazing. What are you into?
Well, I just had a really amazing experience myself. Right?
Wow.
Like I was waiting for the tram and I waited and I waited and I waited and like I passed beyond waiting into a kind of time warp, right, where the tram became irrelevant and I forgot I was waiting. And like I looked up and I saw this incredible, it was like a special effect, it was this incredible kind of
Extra-perennial.
Right, coming towards me that was really open, right, because with trams, right, you know where they're coming from and where they're going to and where they're at. Right?
But you don't know when, right?
Excellent.
I mean, the transport ministers, right, could look to the olden days for transport inspiration, you know.
I've just been reading this really heavy book, which I don't know if you know, it's called the Bible, right? And in it there's this incredible guy who lived bulky eons ago who did these incredible experiments with animal husbandry and transport, right? And what he did was, he just brought in animals in a 2x2, right? Which is, I don't know if you noticed, but this tram is number 11, which I don't know if you know, but 11 is 2 ones, which is you and me, and the animals going into the ark, which is just all ties up. And what he did was, right, like, if you can look, he just put these animals in an arc-type situation, which just happened to be the ancient prototype of a jumbo jet, which was just that he didn't have the necessary skills to get it off the ground.
Right. I mean, like these days, ships are the camels of the ocean, right? Except they can't go anywhere without water, right?
And caravans.
And like caravans. Camels used to go in caravans, right? And these days, caravans are trapped inside caravan parks, right? They have to go on roads that are already decided where they're going to, where they're coming from, where they're at.
Like in the olden days, right? All you had to do was just get on your animal and just carve your own road between where your head was at and where it wanted to be.
Where you're going to. Right, and these days it's traffic lights, right? Fascist traffic lights. It's either stop or go, walk or don't walk.
There's no grey area.
And there's no, like, range of emotional responses.
First place.
I just feel really uncomfortable
being on this tram.
About the imposition of a mode of transport to which I can't commit myself. Do you feel like that? So I think we should get off as a statement.
As a comment, yeah.
I think we should get off right now.
First, have your affairs ready. Get your money ready.
I mean,
Here was I, Beatrice Limpet Millpond, 2 hours in Australia, and already my life was turned upside down by Mario Tuatsu, the devastating property developer whose arrogant fall had ruined my uncle and now hung over my head. Who was this Mario Tuatsu, whose huge erections had changed the face of Australia, this vast, mysterious colony that I had yet to come to grips with? Why, I had not even seen my first kangaroo.
First please, first please, first please.
Yes, anyway, I don't think her stomach's really clean unless it's blue.
I say, is this the way to the Chateau Tuatsu?
The
Chateau? Now look, if you're going up there, you watch out for that Mario. What he done to my Beverly.
Shocking.
Now don't come out, love. Back, Beverly, back!
Thanks awfully.
No.
Is this the Chateau Tuatsu?
Shh! They must notice him talk to you. They are expecting you. They have already lit the barbecue. Go, quick. Aren't you coming too? Peterich, you have a much to learn. It's a Friday. On a Friday, the wives of the terrazzo brides, we wash the bulldogs. Terrazzo wife.
Hey, Teresa! You keep my oars at the doors. Come here.
I had just crossed the Rubicon into this Nero's palace, my heart quackling with curiosity. What had Mario done to Beverly? Why was she so jolly tubby? Who was this wretched woman on the earth-moving machine? I wondered, had the earth ever moved for her? And should I dare tell the Contessa her bra strap was showing? Or would that be out of the frying pan into the fire?
For most of us, history was a baleful barrage of boredom, bound up in a big book. But now, history books are a thing of the past. With the aid of modern technology, we can now record oral history. Vivid, heartfelt accounts, straight from the lips and minds of those people who actually lived through them.
Oral history of Australian politics, take one.
Can you tell us, in your own words, what you remember about the dramatic political events of 1975? Well, go on.
Well, Fraser goes to Whitlam.
Nah, first the CIA goes.
No. First Fraser goes.
Yeah, first Fraser goes to
to
Whitlam
Senate and he goes to these old guys. He goes, "Don't give Whitlam nothing."
And they never.
No, he never.
Yeah. Then Fraser goes to Whitlam and he goes...
No, Michelle, no. Then Fraser goes to Kerr and he goes...
Whitlam's got to go because he mucked it up.
Yeah, and because it's our turn.
Yeah, and then Fraser goes to Whitlam.
No, then Kerr goes to Sir
Garfield.
He goes to Sir
Garfield
and he
Singer.
reckons, can I make Whitlam go?
Yeah, and Sir Garfield Singer goes, yeah, I reckon.
No.
Yeah, he does, Michelle, he does.
And then Kerr goes to Whitlam
Yeah.
and says, you got to go.
Yeah.
You're a dag.
And Whitlam goes,
And then Fraser goes to Whitlam.
yeah.
And he goes, you're gone.
Eh?
And Whitlam goes.
Yeah.
Whitlam home.
What? Oh, get it, eh?
I'm Wayne Dodgy.
And I'm Ron.
He's Arthur. And we've gone crazy here at Dodgy Brothers.
Yes, crazy.
If it's tree grubbing,
Burning off,
big jobs,
small jobs,
grommet reclamation,
antique restoration.
unsightly lumps reallocated,
Think of Dodgy Brothers.
child minding,
We'll give it a bash.
a bash.
Need a security door? We'll be in and out of your house before you know it.
How about this for your master bedroom?
Or your lounge room. Cat need doing?
Do it dodgy.
Finance a problem?
Let Wayne Dodgy handle it.
Trust Wayne Dodgy.
So, twist Arthur's arm on a dodgy deal. I've gone crazy.
So have I.
We've both gone crazy.
Yes, crazy.
At the Dodgy Crazy Clearance Sale.
So, come on down.
And with 100 to go, 100 to go in the 1950s.
It's only me.
Come in, Val.
Come on, Beverly, love. Don't let anyone see you.
Glenda, you leave that social worker alone.
Don't cling, Beverly. Don't go over there. Sit, Beverly, sit.
Hello, Beverly, love.
say hello to your Auntie Pig, Beverly.
Hello, Auntie Pig.
She's looking much better, Val. How is she?
Pregnant.
Again?
Still.
Still?
Oh, yes, 23 months. Don't bite your fingernails, Beverly.
Tea?
Lamingtons?
John Sullivan, you leave my Glenda alone. Those Sullivan boys.
What have they done to my Beverly?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Glenda love.
Hello, Auntie Val.
Oh, look at that. Peg's Glenda, the daughter I never had, Beverly. Oh, do you want a hand there, love?
That'd be nice.
There you are, love.
Thanks, Auntie Val.
Do you want to come with me to the drive-in with me?
Oh, no, what's on?
The topless beach party massacre and the throat cutter's baptism.
Yeah, okay.
I know your girlfriend. I know your girlfriend.
I'll thump you! Get here!
Hey, Graham Wallace.
Brian Gregory.
Well.
I haven't seen you in years.
Me too. What's that?
Oh, that's a half beer and staminate. I have to drink and run. Well. What are you up to these days?
I'm in insurance. You?
I'm in manure.
Oh, that's what it is.
The show's going down.
Here's Dorothy. I'm in manure indeed. That's gratuitous toilet humour. We don't do gratuitous toilet humour on the ABC. It's an insult to you, and it's degrading for the performers. This man is a fine actor.
I am.
He was in Rush. Come on, whistle the theme, Tim.
Yes.
That's not bad, is it? Mr. Brooks here was in David Attenborough's Life on Earth. Great performers both. They're capable of more than I'm in manure. I mean, it's just not good enough. They only put that in because they think that's what you want. And I'm sure some of you do, and that's why God created Benny Hill. But it's not good enough for the ABC. I'm going to put an end to it. I am going to write da-da-da-dum, an interdepartmental memo. Bom, 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 bom. Dear Leone. Love, Rod. And we'll just pop that into the system. Where's the office boy? What have we done with the office boy? Where's the... Ah, there's the office boy. Well, don't laugh, he's from a broken home. We'll just pop that into the system, and away we go. Take a letter to Colonel Leone. Yo, Rinny! Things move slowly in the ABC. Now, when you look at me, and I'm sure a lot of you have been, and for those who haven't, I'm on TV. Look, that's me there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. It's endless. It's a wonderful thing, television. It's the only medium in the world where you can see the back of your head. Look at that. Now, that's why I'd like to speak to you this evening. I had a friend once. He was a little thin fella. He could do a lot of things. You know, I used to call him Masonite because he was thin but useful. He was a bit cut up about that. A bit cut up, Masonite, a bit cut up. 2 jokes in a row. I think we should pause and reflect on our good fortune. Now, I remember distinctly, many, many years ago, as we were sitting in the sandpit together, he said to me, television is a powerful medium. He said that to me in 1953, the year that Carlton won the VFL Grand Final. Shh. Can you hear that? That's the sound of 3 million Melbournians ringing the ABC switchboard to tell me it wasn't Carlton, it was Geelong. You see, Melbourne people know those sort of things. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait for them to get back from the phone. We really can't, well, we could, really. I mean, what the hell? It's only Melbourne. Listen, I think possibly the best thing to do is for you to go on without us, and I'll wait here for the Melbourne viewers, and I'll tell them where you've gone. Okay, so you just go on without us, and I'll wait, because the Melbourne, Geelong won. I mean, if I stay here and you go, no, I don't think you're getting up. Look, the best thing, if you go, now, if you just go on, if you go, that's it, you just go, that's the way.
Brain space. Hi and welcome to this special edition of Brain Space, in which we've been fortunate enough to procure this amazing new video clip from London, which is just like an amazing statement about all kinds of stuff. We're going to roll it in now. Just check this out. It's excellent.
Dumpty sat on the wall. Shouldn't have been there at all the king's horses and all the king's men. Gonna make sure Humpty don't get himself together again. What are they doing to? They're going to scramble. Humpty's cracked an egg. Dumpty's flipped his lid. Humpty's coddled his brain. Humpty's going insane. Humpty Dumpty's going off the wall. It wasn't my fault, Humpty Dumpty. I never did nothing, Humpty Dumpty. Don't blame me, Humpty Dumpty.
Freaked me out. That was amazing. Right, we're fortunate enough to have with us in the studio tonight Tata from the video clip, who's with us. It's good. Welcome to Australia, Tata. How's the seat? All right?
It's okay.
You okay?
Okay.
Do you want a drink of water, munchie, anything? You,
I'm okay.
Right. Right. Question A, number 1, part 3. Where did you get the inspiration for that excellent clip?
Right. Well, the band and I flew to Berlin to
Right.
pick up the Nazi costumes for the
Right.
video clip.
Right.
And when we arrived there, I saw this great wall. I mean, it was
Wow.
great. And I thought,
that's what Humpty Dumpty was about.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if they know about it here.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
But like back home, we have an old saying which
Right.
is "go to work on an egg." Like, for Britons, right? The egg is an ancient servility symbol.
And then my favourite bit is when a Nazi nurse rolls the egg down the red carpet, right? It was just like a comment too. And then Humpty Dumpty gets incarcerated in an institution, right? And which is a comment about political dissidents in the Soviet Union and the right for the individual to protest against the evils against all humanity, right?
What we hoped that the
Right.
clip would say,
Right.
was
Yeah.
that nobody need ever again in the history of the world
Right.
be ashamed of singing Humpty Dumpty.
That's what I mean. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Right, like you started out in the industry with bulk handicaps, right? Like you come from a wealthy upper class family.
I had to have a special voice coach
Right.
to get me a working class accent.
Right. It's an excellent accent, right?
Great.
In order to get on in the industry, a lot of people in the industry have had to relate to a lot of other people in the industry in a bed type situation, right? I mean, have you had to relate around much?
No. No, I think I can truthfully say that before I started, I was well and truly related. My uncle owned a recording company, and my dad bought me a studio, and Mum
Right,
bought me
right.
a townhouse so I wouldn't have to commute. you know.
Excellent, excellent. So you were able to avoid having to raise your own funds and all that capitalistic garbage, right?
Right.
Like your manager must be an amazing guy. He got you into the chart in 10 days,
He's
right?
great,
Charts.
he's great, my manager. Like,
Right,
he
right.
said to me, right, darling, if you want to wait for talent, right, it could be 10 years. So I just got in there and I started and I
Right,
did it.
right, amazing. Like, talent is a Western capitalistic hang-up, right? Now, the chariot and the costume, the makeup, where did you get the inspiration for that? This single is lifted off, by the way, from the album. And it's, where did you get the inspiration for the costume, etc.?
The costume, the chariot, Boadicea, I don't know if they know about her.
They don't, no, they don't.
An old warrior queen,
Right, right.
from the Anglo-Saxon days, right?
Right.
And the makeup wasn't so much makeup as
Right.
war paint
Excellent.
from an ancient Anglo-Saxon vegetable. And
Right.
this is the theme of my next album, which is going to be more middle of the road.
I know, excellent. I wonder if you could sign this album
fuck,
for
have
me.
you got a pen?
Yeah, and by the way, if you got anywhere to crash for the weekend?
Going down.
Rooftop, please. Come on, Harvey. Come on, Harvey.
Going up.
Oh, look at that. The salvos are out today. No, Harvey, you can go later.
More heavenly choir! More lightning! Pretty impressive, eh?
Up in the sky.
Excuse me.
Is it a bird?
Is it a plane? No.
It's gone! Oh, little Christians and others, my name is God.
That's very big Jeep. Oh, deed. I am an omnipotent deity. I see everything. Watch it, pal. Hi there. I just dropped in to apologise for the drought and for the new government. It didn't inconvenience any of my flock too much, but nobody's perfect. I do my best. Still, as I said to Noah, we're all in the same boat. Well, that's all for now, little Christians. I'll be off. That's all. No. Well, number 11 then.
It wasn't really God, was it? Oh. What was it? No. Eh?
I think it's a disgrace. If God had wanted us to laugh at him, he would have given us a sense of humour.
It's just not acceptable, as if the church didn't have enough problems without this kind of thing.
You haven't seen the panometric infrared Vivu scanner, have you, Tom?
No, what's it look like?
Oh, it's all right.
Oh! Could I have your glue for a minute?
Sounds like Gran's in bed.
Yep.
She'll have the granny flat finished soon. She made a lovely job of Tom Jr.'s cot.
Gran!
She's done me Black and Decker.
This scene is now an alarming reality in many homes.
More and more Australians are permitting their grandmothers to use powered tools in bed.
This tragedy could have been avoided had these people realised that grandmothers are just that. Grandmothers.
They are not
Carpenters.
So don't risk this, Ken.
I'm Wayne. Call Dodgy Brothers Home Extensions. Australia, we're standing in it.
Moral history of Australian politics, take 26.
Gary's a spunk.
Can you tell us anything at all about the dramatic events of 1975?
Yeah. Well, Fraser goes.
Yeah, Fraser goes.
So you get Fraser went?
No, Whitlam went.
Fraser goes.
Whitlam goes. I'm not going to muck around with you anymore.
Yeah, and then Fraser chucks a mineral and he blocks his supply.
Blocks his what?
And then Fraser goes, I hate your guts, I hate your party, I'm taking your government and going home.
Yeah. How do you go?